Hi guys, happy Saturday. Today we are going to the Central Library Centennial Festival here in downtown LA, and I'm so excited because I haven't been to downtown in a long time. So in order to kind of get the full downtown experience today, we are going to be getting some coffee and some breakfast out here instead of eating at home. We're here early. The event starts at 10, but it's currently 9 o'clock because we want to find good parking at the library. We want to walk around to get some food, and then we'll be back. So basically it's going to be like a full day of events and interactive like exhibits, I think. So I'm excited for you guys to come along with me, and if I have enough energy, because since I'm so pregnant, I think everything just has to do with the fact if I have enough energy or not. So if I have enough energy, we might stop by the new Kinokuniya bookstore. They just opened a brand new one. So they had one in Little Tokyo and they closed it. Then they opened another one at the block, which was not too far down, but it's a little bit more hidden, a little bit harder to get into, in my opinion. And now they reopened the bookstore in Little Tokyo. I think it's like across the street from where it used to be, and apparently it's huge. So if I have energy and if we have time and if we feel like it, we'll stop by. So we'll see how the day goes. Delicious. Oh my gosh, my hair looks crazy from the sweat. We just finished breakfast. We're walking back to the library now, but we have to walk slow because with this belly I cannot walk fast. It's already a little bit past 10, but it's okay. Hopefully we still see like the cute beginning stuff, but I'm excited to see what all is available for us to see in general. Just pulled up. Looks like there's hella boots. Let's go and check it out.
We build our civilization on what survives the fire. Foods for generations and still keep trekking uphill. The Sphinx.
Everybody is running around everywhere, so we just finally got one of these, and we're gonna go to the puppet show story time, but it's a little hectic out there. Cute.
Jamie works with one hammer, one hammer, one hammer, then she works with two. Jamie works.
I did not know this place was this huge. Oh yeah, it is like all the departments that the library has, all the areas, and a little description of each.
With the mustache as well.
Guys, we are officially out of the craziness. I didn't expect there to be so many people. Like, I guess I should have, but I think what threw me off guard was when we first got there. We were trying to go inside. I was looking for like a directory map which had like the schedule of events, and I feel like I could not find it. They weren't like everywhere. There was only certain places you had to get to, and everybody was like running amok, like just walking all quick, trying to reach like the events like quickly, and I was like, where's everybody going? So it's definitely a lot, and I am embarrassed to say that it's my first time at this library, but it's so cool and so much bigger than I thought. I feel like once you go inside, you're like, oh damn, this thing is huge. And then they have the Octavia lab, which I've seen being promoted on TikTok before, where you can do like a bunch of cool things. And one of the things that caught our attention was digitizing VHS cassettes, tapes. So we definitely want to come back to do that sometime. And I'm excited to come back again on a regular day that's not an event, and it'll just be so much more calm, relaxing, hopefully, because that was just so hectic. I was like, but as you saw, it was so cool because we got a book signed by the author, and we did a story time with him too, so he read the book to us, and that was just so cute. Lionel was acting a little crazy sometimes, but what can we expect? He's just a kid. Now we are finally going to the Kinokuniya bookstore. We shall see what we encounter. This place is huge. Look at this cutie print. I love it. It has green. Look at these ones. They're so cute. So for reference, Kinokuniya used to be up there, and it was pretty big still. But the store that they got going over here is huge.
How do I play?
Okay guys, I am back home. It's been a while now. It's literally 6 o'clock and I am exhausted. I feel like just being so far along in my pregnancy, the simplest things get me so tired. And I had to lay down for so long to finally feel like, okay, I have some energy to get up. My legs are still killing me because as you saw, we literally walked. So we parked at the library, which was amazing and so clutch to have been there early because we paid $1 for parking. $1 for parking in downtown is unheard of, as I'm sure many of you know. So that was pretty clutch. From there we walked to Wake and Lake to pick up the burritos, then to Tierra Mia, and then back to the library. And that kind of set me up to like be super hot at the celebration, and literally so hot that like my hair is curly, if you guys didn't know, and it like curled up again at the roots because I was just so hot. Anyway, overall it was really fun. There was just so much to do, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that I didn't really have energy to be like, do this, do that. We also had the stroller, so we had to take the elevator a lot of the times. And so it's just harder with a kid, as I'm sure you might think. But it was still fun. I really wanted to see like the kid stuff. And at one point we were gonna do a toy brick craft, they called it, for Lionel. And oh my gosh, the line was so long. I was like, ooh, let's just not. I was at least super happy that we did the story time with the author Leo Espinosa, and we got his book, you guys. But I thought that was such a sweet treat. Like, we were there early enough to get a good spot for the story time, and then after, the surprise was that they were literally giving out free books and he was signing them. So that's like my favorite thing. I feel like this is the second time now that Lionel has a book signed by the author. So I'm very happy about that. I was like, you know, screw the craft. We have a book that's signed by the author. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little haul. We went to the library store and then we went to the Kinokuniya store, as you saw. So let's do a little breakdown, a little haul of what I've got. But first, I'm gonna start with the most randomest thing that I saved. These stickers were on the bag that had our burritos, and I was like, why is that so cute? It's like mandarin or like orange washies, and they came out of the bag, like off of the bag, so easily. And I was like, yeah, I need to keep these. So that was my first thing I kept. Just some stuff from the library. I don't know why this was so hard to find. Like, they should have just had them everywhere, but they had them only at certain spots. And this was basically just the schedule of events. So this was cute. They were handing out posters of this print, and I was kind of bummed, but I was like, you know what, that's fine, because we have this small one here that I can cut out. But then Keith was able to snag me a big one. How cute is that? 100 years of this, of the Central Library. Probably put that up here in the office. Then I also got a little bookmark, Central 100, which I thought was cute. They also had like a bunch of booths outside, and we came across this one from DTLA, which is a festival of books in Spanish, which I'm really excited about. This will be this year, September 24 and 27. Lionel has like, I would say no more than 5 books in Spanish, and I feel like he actually does kind of gravitate towards them. I don't know if that's just because we read them to him often. I'm excited because the guy who was running the booth said that there will also be people doing story times there too with books in Spanish. So if we can get another book signed by an author, that would be awesome. I got this handout which shows all of the cool things that can be done at the Octavia Lab in the library, and these are literally all free if you have a library card. And like I mentioned earlier, I really want to go back to digitize some VHSs. I would just have to go pull them from my mom's storage. So that's that with this. And for the exciting part, so something that's so funny is that I bought this cover from a shop called Forma and Folio, and it's pocket, so it's bigger than my passport size. And next year I want to go pocket for a little bit more space, and I was like, okay, well, I need some inserts that will fit perfectly. And I found that these inserts from, I think they're Cavallini, yeah, Cavallini Papers & Co. fit pretty perfectly. This one I have already used about half of it, so I could use the other half. And then this one is lined, which could be used for journaling. But anyways, they fit perfectly. And I had seen that they had a like library book series collection, and I told Keith, places like this, like either libraries or whatever, they always try to find themed things to sell in their stores. And I was like, I would not be surprised if they had the Cavallini notebooks that I'm looking for in the library edition that I'm looking for. And sure enough, they did. I was like so happy with that. So let me show you guys all of the stuff that I bought at the library store. So here's the set. How cute! So they're all different, which is what I love. One is lined, one is grid, and one is, I think, dots. And I think they're just so cute. So you can see the 3 designs back here and the price. And then this is the brand, Cavallini. I'm sure you guys have seen this brand before. They make puzzles and calendars and other random things, but this is like the perfect size for the pocket notebook. So I'm so glad I found these. I feel like I manifested these being in the store. I'm just so happy about this. So I got these, and I got the super cool sticker of the library. And I also bought these socks that I thought were so cute. They are library card socks for Lionel, size 2T to 3T. He's wearing 2T now. They look a little large, so I feel like I might wait a little longer so that he wears them when he's a little bit bigger, maybe towards the end of the year, or maybe the end of the summer, so that it's like he still shows them like with some shorts. But how cute are these? There's a yellow, pink, a blue, and a green, and I knew I had to get him these. And then I also got him a book, Vámonos a Los Angeles. I feel like we're always inclined to buy books of other places, and honestly souvenirs of other places, but I feel like this is maybe just me. I don't really buy any like LA stuff because I'm like, I live here. But this was so cute. It has La Placita Olvera, it's in Spanish and it's in English. I really do prefer a like cardboard book for him because he's a little rough with his books. Like, look at how cute that is. Just places in LA, and I feel like as he gets older, I think it would be cool to show him and be like, look, this is the place in the book that you were reading. And then as you guys saw, I pulled some prints. I didn't really get anything crazy. I think I'm saying that because I got a beach ball as one of them. But I really do like this one, and I really do like the pancakes because I've been loving pancakes. It's been one of like my pregnancy cravings. So this is kind of like perfect, and it's like a sign of the times too, you know? Those were cute. The last thing I got at the store is this limited edition print. This says Los Angeles Central Library. So they made a series of prints to to sell during the Central 100 celebration, and I bought this one, which will definitely go up on our gallery wall in the living room. Finally, from the library, I got a card, because apparently I only have, like, she called it a city card. Apparently this is a city card, and we needed to have the library card to get the validation, and she was so sweet, she gave it to me anyway. But then I went back anyway, and I was like, well, let me just get the card while I'm here. So now I have this one too. And then she also gave me this super cute, like, stamp of the library on this old paper. I thought that was so sweet. I will get to a point where I will junk journal this stuff. So I'm definitely going to be putting in the prints. This, I'll put in the wake and late stuff. Wake and late stickers. So I'm excited. Overall, it was a good experience. It was just very tiring, but I'm very, very happy that we were there early. We arrived like at 9. I think I told you guys in the morning. And I'm happy that we did that because we were able to get parking, walk around, get some breakfast, come back. And I still feel like we weren't there late. So that's the little haul from the stuff at the library. Now the bookstore, Kinokuniya, as you guys saw, is huge. Looked around for a little while. I didn't know what to get. Didn't want to go crazy. I was actually already really, really happy with the fact that I found the 3 notebooks at the library store. So I wasn't really looking, like, I was looking at the notebooks, but they didn't have anything pocket. Everything is like A6 and up. I was like, you know what? Let me just look for fun stuff. So I got another Toyo steel box. I got it in the same color to be a little bit matchy-matchy. This is a Toyo box T190. So I'm thinking about using this for markers and stuff like that, to have them at my desk to live on this beautiful container. This color is just everything, you guys. Just everything. And so this is it. She's pretty spacious. So this is one of the things that I bought, as well as 2 Sunny Angels. How cute! So I got the snack series, which has like burgers, sandwiches, fried chicken, coffee. If I could get the coffee, that would be a freaking pool, man. Like, that would be amazing. And then this is the Sunny Angel Animal Series version 3. So there's a lot of other animals. I would like the crocodile or the giraffe. So I got the little standing one so I can make keychains, because I love my little horse keychain. Here he is. He's so cute. So that's what I got at Kinokuniya. And then because I spent more than 50 bucks, I got a free pencil case. That's my little haul from today. I had so much fun, but I am so drained. I told Keith, I was like, I need to lay down for the rest of the day, like lay down in the AC and do a whole lot of nothing. So that's the plan for today. I'm about to eat, and then I think I'll start editing this video because today's Saturday and I like to have my videos up every single Monday. And yeah, we're still waiting for baby girl. I'm 39 weeks pregnant today, so I have a week to go, and I would like for her to come because she's getting bigger by the day. But whenever she's ready, we will be ready. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today at the 100-year celebration and at the bookstore. If you guys are in LA, you guys need to check out the library. Like, there's so much to do, so many resources. Rent a book and just check it out. It's just gorgeous. Check out the store. Support the store. They have a lot of cute stuff. And then Kinokuniya, I didn't record everything because I was like, this is just so much going on, but they just had the cutest items ever. So definitely check it out, or make it a point to come to downtown to visit those 2 stores or those 2 places, because they're just so awesome. And I feel like it's just a good day in LA, and then you can have some ramen or something at Little Tokyo, which is always a good time. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.